I said I was gonna damn drink when I did it. I didn't even. You know what? I died twice, so that is worth like 2 drinks because I died twice. So this is 2 drinks, basically. Alright, yeah, let's review, bro.
With all the privilege that women have nowadays with pretty privilege, should men put constraints on females' opportunities when in a relationship to mitigate risk?
Absolutely. And I think that the woman should have a deep desire to do that. And for me personally, in my recent...
Being told or not being told?
If you'd let me finish. In my
If you let us finish,
hold on. Let me make this very clear, ladies. You're on our podcast.
I was literally going to answer that question, though. That's the reason why I said that.
Look.
I was getting to it.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Like, this is our podcast. We dictate the terms. If I ask you a clarification question...
When was this recorded? Was this recently? This happened last night?
Answer the question. I don't want no fucking back talk. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not some simp, whatever it may be.
I mean, she just said, like, let me finish, bro. I'm gonna try to be unbiased on this review. She did just say, let me finish. Because, like, bro, if you are talking... That's one thing, like, I don't like. It's like when you're talking to somebody and they talk a lot and it's like, okay, bro, when are you gonna finish, bro? When are you gonna finish, bro? Because I'm trying to talk to you. It's not really a conversation. I mean, you're talking, you're having a conversation with yourself. Who are you talking to? If you just sitting there talking for 30 minutes, I can't say one thing. Come on, man.
You're on our shit. Don't forget that. I don't need the attitude. Okay? If I ask you a clarification question, answer the question, just keep it pushing. Right? This isn't your show. I see you trying to come here and assert dominance. This isn't
I'm not trying to assert dominance.
You've done it multiple times. Let's move on. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
so we're talking with one person the whole time and only one
I don't give what you think. It's our show. If we want to continue to hear the blabbering,
that's fine.
We're going to do it.
Okay.
Okay? Let me make that very clear. Okay. It's our shit, not yours. Okay?
I should have went to Rumble.
If you don't like it, you can get up and leave.
Right now.
Yeah, cool?
She gonna leave?
Got a choice.
Is she gonna leave?
Aggressive.
No, because I have to be aggressive because you've been aggressive, so I gotta match your energy, get you in line.
How was I aggressive?
You quite literally, oh, well, I'm getting there, blah, blah, blah.
I was literally in the middle of a...
That's not aggressive, Myron. You know, I rock with Fresh and Fit. I really do. But I don't think she was, like, being aggressive or anything, you know? Look at Fresh. Fresh look like he don't even want to be here, bro. That's how Fresh be looking like majority of the damn time. Like he don't want to be here on the show and stuff. I wonder what they were debating about. I don't know. I completely missed the damn context, man.
A word.
Wait, look.
And you
want to find a husband?
Me.
You want to find a husband? I guarantee you, 99.9% men in the chat do not want a girl who's mad, talkative, who cuts niggas off. All right. Now listen to what he's saying. I had to warn you.
W Xena in the back. I just found out that she fought like some. I just found out that she fought somebody on the show, and I guess it was like she just so happened to be a Zionist or Israeli. Free Pakistan, man. Anti-Zionist over here, but W Xena for that. W Xena. And before anybody put anything in the comment section, anti-Zionist doesn't mean that you're anti-Jew. Do your due diligence, look it up. Don't be a fucking idiot. Alright, look it up.
You was chill with me, but you're going mad aggressive right now. I see it in your face. I see it in your tone.
I'm really tired as fuck.
Well, hey, listen.
Well, you know what? Look, you complain about the time and everything else. If you want to leave,
I'm not complaining.
You mentioned earlier it's 1 a.m. You've done that several times.
Why me though?
So if you have an issue with it and you're tired and you want to go home, you're more than welcome to go home.
Absolutely, I appreciate that.
But one thing you're not going to do is dictate how we run our show. I want to make that extremely very obvious here.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair.
You've done this multiple times.
Okay. Would you like to finish the question so I can answer it?
You were answering it.
Okay. No, I think the woman should not have to be told. And what I was getting to was, in my recent situationships.
Who's doing that?
I have.
Wait, is that her doing that? Why is she doing that? That shit annoying.
Was in my recent situationships.
Was she doing that the whole? Hold on. My bad, y'all.
No, I think the woman should not have to be told. And what I was getting to was, in my recent situationships, I have done things like share my location and without them asking. And that's just who I've grown into as a woman. That's not who I was 5 years ago, but who I am now. As a matured woman, I have a deep desire to submit deeply. And
Okay.
Stop the cap.
Can I be honest? Your mannerisms don't dictate that at all. From just
my mannerisms,
That's facts.
yes,
from being around me for 2 hours,
Yes.
that
Yes.
okay.
Yes. For suppression.
Okay.
As a woman,
submissive
I think
women
it
have
takes more
certain
than
traits
a
that
date.
just
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, it's very.
You seem very
Okay.
masculine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys want, but not deal with you.
They wouldn't want.
I mean,
Stop it.
Listen, and Chris, chill, man. Look, the point is that you give off a lot of masculine energy. Okay.
Okay.
I get it that you want to be submissive, and it seems to me like you had a turning point in your life, and you realized the things that you were doing
Absolutely.
before. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's.
I used to be independent and make 10K a month.
Cool.
But I don't want to do that anymore.
But that's my point. So you used to be right.
That's pretty impressive, making 10K a month. But you know, ladies, guys don't really care about how much you make, and it's just an honest truth. Like, we all know that when you're in a relationship, the money that the guy makes is our money, as in her money, the family's money, and not really his. Because when the hell did he even get a chance? If he's providing for the girl and the family, when do he get a chance to buy anything for himself? So it's like, it's not really his money either, bro. So his money that he's making, it's not even his money. But the money that the girl makes is solely her money. Solely. She might do something for the family here and there, but it's solely hers, bro. And it's like, that's why I say, like, yeah, you know, that's cool and everything for a girl. I'm like, I make 10K a month. I'm like, that's dope. That's cool. But I don't care, because it doesn't benefit me in any type of way. Now, if a guy does say, I care about her money, that's usually a guy that you want to avoid, because he's probably a male gold digger, probably a bum. He just wants you for your money, hoping that you can provide something for him, maybe a place to stay, or I don't know, a fucking PS5. Who the hell even trying to still get a PS5 nowadays? Get a fucking PC, bro. Get a PC. Damn.
Have this mindset. I mean, it's gonna take a while, if possible, for you to even change. Like, if you were very
No, I
masculine
was in
before,
survival mode.
okay, but if you were very masculine before, it's gonna be very difficult for you to go and be submissive now when you've been very hardened from your experiences.
I don't think so.
She's transitioning.
I've had relationships.
She's transitioning, right?
Absolutely. And I've had
What?
a relationship recently that I've gotten to explore that and submit. And yeah, it's been really beautiful and healing.
That's cool.
And I've realized that, like, we are super programmed.
Where's that guy now?
We are super programmed. At home.
Who's home?
At his home.
Thank God.
Are you still
We
dating?
don't live together.
Are you still dating him?
Not married.
No, we're not married.
Single.
So you're not single then?
I'm single.
She quite
It's-
literally
it's-
said
it's
earlier
not-
that she was single and looking
It's-
for a husband.
Absolutely.
And now she's saying-
I'm
Now you're
interested
saying you
in
have a
him.
man.
No, I said I'm
She said she's single. She
I'm
said
not
she-
seeing
didn't say
them,
that.
but I like them.
Can
I
we-
like them.
Cat.
I fucked them a couple times. You know.
Move
She changed her
on.
answer.
I'm confused.
I'm in an exchange. What do you don't talk to somebody that you're in a relationship with, but you're not in a relationship. We're not in a relationship. We're seeing where things are going.
Hold on. Then what the fuck are you in? What? I mean, okay, if it's just a guy that's fucking you, then that's nothing. You can still say that you're single. I think she was saying that. I think she said that. If she did, my bad, lady. I didn't know. But yeah, if you guys are just fucking and you're not in a relationship, then yeah, you're single.
You know?
Confuse me.
I would want to be in a relationship.
Yeah, but you said you were single and
I am single.
You're praying for a husband.
Absolutely.
She
I
said
stand on that.
Okay.
That's
I like
not-
somebody that is in my life.
That doesn't like you?
Yeah, they do. But it's not official. It's new. You know? It's been like,
Something's off here, because if a girl's
like
talking
5
to a
months.
guy that she likes a lot and that he likes her back, and
well,
it's
he
like,
lives in a different state.
and you know, you're
and
not
it's
really
hard.
available, you would be like, yo, you wouldn't say you were single. You would make sure to let everybody know, nah, I'm fucking taken. Even if you're not necessarily.
Well, I'm not taken, unfortunately, because they haven't done the They haven't said you're mine. Why would I say that?
Have you thought about potential reasons why he doesn't want?
Oh, okay. So like, I think she's interested in the guy, but she's waiting for the guy to like make a move and be like, you know what, I want to be in a relationship with you. So I think that's what she's doing. Ladies, a little advice. Look, if you already gave up the box, right? And say for example, if like the only time you guys meet up with the guy and it's always on like he's fucking you, it's most likely he already quote unquote friend zoned you. And what I mean by friend zoned you, as in like, when it comes to guys, if a guy friend zones you and you're a girl, that's usually he putting you in the sex only category, as in he don't want nothing else from you, just sex. So if you guys are always meeting him, it's always on some sex shit, then yeah, that ain't going nowhere, because he's only want to fuck you. Woman's game is to retain a guy after she already give up the box. That's woman's game, bro.
Want to commit to you?
Well, we live across the country, so it's difficult.
Do you think that's the
There's
only reason?
reasons.
Courtney, relax.
I mean, that's
Probably.
a big reason.
So then why even
It's
bring
difficult
him
right
up?
now. Because it's a part of my life, and it's a relationship that I've gotten to explore and see.
You think your husband wants to hear that right now? No.
My husband,
Yeah, yo.
So
Where's the guy?
I mean, yeah, you said you're looking.
he wants to hear what?
I'll just be honest with you. You're fairly masculine, and I can see that you're trying to change, but those masculine tendencies come out a lot, and
You
I've
have-
noticed it from the conversation.
we can see it clearly.
And here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm a very
One
masculine guy, and
conversation.
I've had to turn up my masculinity to
fine.
deal with you. So that already tells me what it is. Like, I have to get you in your place multiple times, which, to be honest with you, guys don't want to do. Right? This is why men typically prefer younger girls that haven't had experiences, because they're going to just be more naturally feminine, because it's just natural. They haven't dealt with hard things and have baggage, and have to suppress that part of their brain because they haven't dealt with it. When a girl does deal with it, she has to kind of figure out when to turn it on and off, and it might just come out at times when it might not be opportune.
Well, that's modern society. Where are the feminine women? Are we all feminine? Do you have a bunch of feminine women in your life? No. Every girl that comes on this podcast,
Actually,
you
yes.
say is masculine.
I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for me, but
That's not what I've.
My mom, my
Gotten from.
grandmother.
well, I mean, you. The point is that you're a fairly masculine woman, which I get it.
That's your
comes from
opinion. You don't know anything about me or my qualities or who I am or my heart.
Let's do a
The
poll.
fact that you're disagreeing with me right now and have something to say for everything that I.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna have to disagree with Myron, because like, here's my thing. It's like, you can be a feminine woman, but it doesn't mean that you gotta be agreeable and submissive towards every guy out there. Now, you can 100% be a feminine woman that is like completely feminine and 100% submissive towards her guy. But saying like she's not feminine, it doesn't mean that she has to be agreeable to every guy. I had a conversation with an old dude about this. Shout out Steve. But yeah, it doesn't mean that you have to be feminine or submissive towards every guy in the world, especially if it's not your fucking mate. So I have to disagree with Myron. Just because she's non-agreeable here doesn't quote unquote like make her like a disagreeable woman or a masculine woman, bro.
I say is a masculine trait.
it's not.
You do realize that being disagreeable is
That's
a
what you do
masculine
for
trait.
a living. You literally argue with people. Like,
It's not arguing. You're being combative, basically. We're just saying, look,
Almost
The
like
more
you're
you talk,
taking
the more
things
you prove my
personally.
point. Like, it's funny because like the more you talk, the
I'm
more
not
you
going to
prove my
talk
point.
anymore then.
what the fuck is going on?
She's really insulted by us saying that she has masculine
I'm
tendencies.
not insulted at all. That's your opinion. I know who I am and I know my heart.
You want to take a poll with the chat? I would say it's fairly objective at this point that you have masculine tendencies.
The internet and
could take a poll right
having
now.
a 2-hour conversation that's argumentative and back and forth and when people are drinking in a hostile environment that you literally create a podcast to
Oh,
go back and forth
no
and argue.
accountability.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
That's what's going to
Yo,
come
I
out.
haven't been argumentative. You've
But
been
that
argumentative.
you haven't been argumentative, Myron?
Here's the thing. I've
Are you
debunked your
serious?
points because you've made a lot of incorrect points.
Okay, I'm not talking anymore.
Make it said BPD.
I'm wrong, you're right.
Disorder.
I'm masculine.
Can
Sure.
I ask a question like related to something that you guys just spoke about?
What?
I just wanted to know, like, okay, cool, because I said I'm single, right? But I have somebody that I like, somebody that I'm interested in, but I'm single. Why can't that be a thing? I'm just trying to understand. I'm not.
The way a woman speaks about her man when he's not in the room tells you everything about that man. When a girl's with a dude that she loves, admires, and respects, and she really likes, she'll basically say, I'm not available or I'm talking to someone. But when a girl says that she's single, what she's doing is she's keeping the door open for a higher quality male to insert himself.
But could it also be somewhere where, like, okay, you guys have sat down and established, like, hey, like, we're not together, but, you know, we're gonna work it out and see if somewhere along the line.
There's no working
Well,
out.
here's the thing. I already addressed that at the beginning of the show when I asked her about her status. I said, there's one of two things when a girl says it's complicated or whatever. It's either A, the girl doesn't like the guy as much and she's still vetting options, or B, the dude doesn't like her that much and he doesn't want to commit, so she doesn't know where to stand. So that's why she's saying I'm sort of single.
That's what
it's one of
it
those
is.
two typically. I don't know what your situation is because I didn't clarify.
I plead all the fifths. I'm single.
Okay, so
and
she
not
wants the
available.
ability to get other
Yeah.
guys.
I'm single and not available.
Which makes sense because your profession would not be,
Exactly.
it's going to hurt your profession to
Ideal.
say you have a man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which is why guys typically don't like to commit to sex workers because their business is contingent upon them appearing single, unfortunately. Whether it's Instagram modeling, strippers, OnlyFans, etc., your business is contingent upon selling purity and being single.
Okay.